Alright, hey, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. I got a good 8 hours of sleep last night, so we're having a good time here, finally. I've been like running on so little sleep recently. It's like not awful, like I guess like 6 hours, 7 hours average, but that extra hour, that's one extra REM cycle right there. It fucking counts, at least for me. Everyone's REM cycles are different, but yeah, it's been a very interesting past day. I gotta say, doing stuff spontaneously sometimes leads to some very interesting results. And the first part of the stream is kind of about that. So, before we get into that, thanks for stopping by, everyone. You thought REM cycles were like 4 hours. I could be like completely fucking wrong. REM cycle length. The cycle starts over about every 80 to 100 minutes. Sounds like. Neptune's saying 38 minutes, maybe. Apparently the first cycle is like 10 minutes, and then like it gets like longer as you sleep more. So I don't know how sleep works. I just sleep until it feels right. that's how I sleep. And actually, like I'm actually kind of lucky. I haven't had to use an alarm since college, probably, actually, because I wake up like I'm very sensitive to light, like in my room. So when like the sun rises, I'm usually up. Right now I have like these blackout curtains, and they're doing a pretty good job of blocking out light, but it doesn't block out all of it. So eventually I get woken up by the light around like 8:30 a.m. because work isn't too far from me, luckily. So not too bad. I just have to make sure I don't like stay up until like 2 a.m. or something. Yeah, I don't know how I do it, Fraser. I'm honestly not sure. I think I just got into like the habit, like mentally, and it maybe helps out. I don't know. Sleep is fucked, Steezles. I mean, I don't understand how sleep works. I just do what's right. I just do what's right here. Slowpoke has a parking garage in front of their window, so you can't use the sun to wake up. It just fucking blocks all the light. And I'm assuming your window like faces to the east, right? And like just a freaking garage in front of it. Yeah, that's awful. I gotta say, if you get your own places, if you rent places or like, I don't know, buy places, God forbid. Yeah, window direction is very important. Never forget about that. You want to be woken up in the morning? You get that east-facing window. That's the good stuff right there. All right, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Anything cool happened to y'all today? I went on a run earlier. Let me change the game to just chatting for now because I'm doing a segment here in just a bit. Went on a run earlier and I saw this. Let me show you this little pastry here I found. Sleep is fucked. You can't wake up to alarms anymore either. Oh god. How many alarms does it take you, Steezles? Like, do alarms just not work, or do you need more than one alarm? Oh, you went to a reptile show? Oh shit. You came over with a baby crested gecko? Yo, do you have photos? If not, that's fine. I'm very curious about the fellas. That is like revolutionary news right there. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Great Space, what's up? Good to see you. Also, Neptune's here. What's up? How you doing, Neptune? Also, Blue Tongue is here. Steezles. I think it's hi to everyone. Fraser, hello, everyone. You do? Yeah, you can post image links here. There's no link filtering, which I might regret at some point, but right now everyone's nice. So feel free to share. In return, I will share this. I went to like a bakery here because that's big in Boston, like these like little bakeries. I didn't know what the hell this was. This Bomba here, so I looked it up when I got home. So apparently this is a so the green stuff is like a green almond paste, apparently. But what's filled inside here in like this Bomba cake, these are like slices of a cake. These are, it's Italian sponge cake soaked in rum, filled with ricotta and chocolate chips, and the green stuff is the almond paste. So this is like apparently what the inside looks like. fucking weird. Like a green pastry. I wouldn't really think of green in pastries aside from like, you know, cookies, like sugar cookies, right? With patterning. This is very interesting. I would like to try one because the rum like sounds really good. Like sponge cake with rum. That sounds nice. Heck yeah. Also, yeah, congrats on 100%ing Sidor, great space. Is there good lesbian lore? Is the lesbian lore the Perolino lore? Is it still good? I hope it is. I hope so. Oh yeah, I guess matcha pastries too, yeah. Also like these right here, like when I saw these like M&M bars. Oh. Took me back. Took me back to the good old days. Man. These look good though, God. I wanted to get some, but like $4 a pop. These bakeries are like really expensive. Like, I don't know if like people just take the prices for granted, but goddamn, these are expensive prices. Especially when like the Asian like bakeries have like bread rolls and stuff like that for like $3-ish. This is quite a bit. It's quite a bit. I'd rather just make cookies myself at home, in my opinion. But yeah, that was cool. I saw some ducks today as well. I didn't take duck photos, but I took a goose photo. Here. Start a stream hangout here. We'll start the segments in just a second here. But here, have a goose. These fellows are like on the rocks. They were exploring. These two right here. Yeah, it's $4 per bar, Steezels, which is fucking nuts, honestly. Honestly crazy. Alright. So there's your gooms. I think a few people have filed in here. So let's get started. So, if you're not following me on Twitter, and I want to talk about this a little bit, I'm not going to take the entire stream for this, obviously. Oh, before we start, hold on, Wizard. This is Blue Tongue's baby crested gecko. Oh my god. Oh, 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 that's good. Here, right here. This is what they send. Just a baby. Look at his little eyes. I love them. Just a fucking baby. I hope baby is happy and stays healthy for as long as you have him. Hell yeah. Do they have a name yet? Blue Tongue? I wonder. Have you given them a name? Yo, Phoenix, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, it's so cute. I love these lizards. I think lizards are actually underrated. Like, people don't like think lizards are cute. I think they're cute. The most lizards I've seen is like the ones that just like scurry around outside and like hide once they just get a scent of you. They're still cute though. You've got of Odo? Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Good name, I like it. They are adorable, yeah, like what the fuck, yeah, honestly. Like no one talks about, like I know like ducks are cute, right? But like what about lizards? What about lizards? What about rats, you know? I think I see more people talking about how rats are cute than lizards. They're all cute, fuck it, they're all fucking cute. All these cute little fellas. Including the moist rat in Xenoblade, of course. Alright, so let's talk about this. So, if you're not following me on Twitter, I had a tweet hit, where is it at right now? Let me see. It's at, let's see here. Yeah, 17K, like, what was that, likes? Yeah, 17K likes. I didn't know this was gonna be my fucking legacy, but I watched the new Megamind movie. And yeah, there's a new Megamind movie. There is. For some reason, because DreamWorks finally wanted to cash in on the craze, I guess. I guess they just wanted to bring it back for nostalgia purposes, right? Yeah. OMG, a hit tweet. Yeah, real. Yeah, it's a hit tweet, and all I did is show my fucking ducks. Like look at this. Hold on. Let me switch over to Xenoblade. Hello, I am here. So I made this hit tweet, right? And like the only thing I shared, like I didn't show any of my shit because like it wouldn't be appropriate, I feel like. Like the only thing I shared was this duck right here. There you go. That's all. That's literally the only thing I shielded after the tweet became a hit. So there you go. If I like, I don't want to like show like random stuff related to a tweet that is like unrelated to the thing I'm tweeting about. So like if one of my art pieces goes viral, I'll share my art stuff, right? But like this, I'll just share ducks, because whatever, you know, whatever. This is the soulless Megamind, Steezels, and we're gonna talk about it, Steezels. So I've actually got I've got the entire movie up right now. Let's see here. I'm gonna scrub through it because it's great. It's quite the adventure. It is quite the adventure. I'll talk about it for a little bit here because I have thoughts. Let's see here. Let me window capture this. All right, Peacock. There we go. I'm still pissed they didn't like name this like as a joke cock, right? Because like there was this whole like I think there's this whole thing where like HBO Max was just gonna be called Max. And then everyone was like saying, "Oh, Peacock's gonna be just called cock now. You're gonna chop off the first half of that word." Cowards. They didn't call their service cock. Fucking cowards. Is it totally trash? Yeah, it's fucking trash. Yeah, let me tell you like what exactly happens here. So, just so you don't have to watch it yourself because you shouldn't buy Peacock Premium for this. I'm gonna leave that as a disclaimer at the very start here. So at the very start, you got like Megamind being all like smug. By the way, like the animation's fucking terrible. It's like, if you know Coco Melon, it's got that kind of stink to it. Just that like really cheap, somewhat like mass-produced looking like 3D model tid show thing going on with it. But yeah, so the movie starts and like Megamind's here and he's like, "Oh, old friends and new friends, welcome back if you're an old friend, and if you're a new friend, have a refresher on the original movie, which is amazing, by the way. If you haven't watched the original Megamind, good frame. It's fucking great, and it's got a lot more soul than whatever the hell this is. So we'll get into this right now. It's cock, yeah, it's cock. You don't typically watch PS3 game cutscene compilations, don't worry, yeah. So the movie starts and like there's this like throwaway set of villains here. Like the fish gang or something. Like look at these guys right here. Look at these guys. They're just like random dudes in like fish costumes trying to find like, they're trying to like steal like a fish in town, which is fine, I guess, but like it's just random. It's just there to like showcase Megamind's like tech a little bit. Bro, what the fuck? It's Pat and Wooly, yeah, real. It is, yeah. Holy shit. That's fucking real. Yeah. God damn it, you're right. You're right, Great Space. You're right. Let's see here. So he defeats the villains and, you know, sends them off to jail. And now like Megamind's the hero of atrocity now, right? I'm gonna play like a quick clip of this muted, just to show you how the animation is. Like it's very like choppy and like everything is like super cheap, you know? All the effects. This is like a rip straight out of like fucking Rick and Morty, this portal effect here. There had to have been Rick and Morty inspiration to this portal. Yeah. So he does all that and like, you know, he gets like, you know, the key to the city. And there's this like, okay, so this is the first like main problem I have with this movie. So one of the first arcs they have in this movie is like Megamind and Minion. If you remember Minion here, okay, so before that, they fucking renamed this guy to like Chum. Because Minion, right? Like there's a very probably real reason they renamed him, because of the fucking minions, you know, from Illumination. I don't know like why they were afraid of like confusing it, but like they just decided to rename it because like of that. And the in-universe explanation is like, oh, so, some company like copyright filed a copyright infringement claim against Minion's name. Like what? Like what? You can't just fucking do that against names. What the hell is that? That's so dumb. That is so fucking dumb. So that's the first thing there. The second thing here is that like Megamind like treats Minion like fucking shit. Like legitimately like shit. He's like just ignoring everything that he's saying around him, trying to get like more recognition as his, you know, his sidekick, quote unquote. And I'm like, I don't think Megamind at this point would treat, I'm gonna still call him Minion, would treat Minion like this, because at the end of the last movie, he like learned about, you know, like the power of doing the right thing, and you know, I think there was a bit of like, you know, getting help from the people around him. So this just feels like a backtrack of his like personality that he gained in the original movie. It just makes, it's just completely out of character of like hero Megamind here. What's up, Go Team Venture? Am I dumb, or aren't DreamWorks and Illumination owned by the same parent company? I looked at it a little bit, and maybe. That seems about right, Go Team Venture. So maybe they were like forced to do that because of like, oh, we want to keep the Minions brand, like the Minions. Like only Illumination Minions can use the word Minion ever again. Everyone else has to be called something else now. What the fuck? How is the David Cross sound? They're like, okay, yeah, so the voice actors are like, they're all like different. There's none of the voice actors from the original like series are here. Which, production value, you know. They're alright. Great Space Adventure. Honestly, Minion's replacement VA is probably the worst of the bunch, because he just kind of phones in a lot of his lines. They just don't have the right tone to them. They're alright though. I don't like hate them. So they're serviceable. Roxanne's here, she's still doing her old thing. She is going through this arc where she's like, oh, the same old reporter, while like Megamind and like the entire like world is like kind of changing around here. So she's got a bit of anxiety about that, but like they just completely fucking drop that for the rest of the movie, so that's just a moot point. You're gonna see this as a theme for a lot of the plot arcs I talk about here. They just like, they introduce it and do like absolutely fucking nothing with it, like later in the movie, and they just like, in some cases they wrap it up, but then like they just like wrap it up in like 2 seconds. There's like just there's no good plot advancement in this entire movie. There's none of that. No nuance, no good like character development in any of this. There isn't any of that here. This new girl, who you've probably seen in the promo art, which, let me pull that up too, because holy shit. Let me see here. This is probably a voice during the Hollywood strikes, maybe? That would be pretty reasonable, actually. The time frames, Diesel. That's a good shout. So here's the poster for this movie. Take a look at this shit. Hold on. Oh, why is this so tiny? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, give me that full res poster. Let me see all of Megamind's pores on his forehead. That is super high res. Yeah, I mean... yeah, Megamind's face right there, that's like the face of like me telling a bad joke and him like just cringing. But like not even cringing. It just looks like he just looks like he's having a fucking stroke or something. Like his one droopy eye, his like left eye there. And we'll get to these assholes later, because holy shit, like what the fuck are these villain designs? My god, okay, we'll get to them later. So the new girl, I think Keiko is her name. She's like a fucking like middle school influencer who has like 500,000 subscribers, and she's like really annoying about like, you know, trying to get like the content for her like whatever YouTube channel she runs. You know, like filming everything, right? And I'm like, why, like, is this like what we're showing to kids now? Like, being an influencer is fucking cool because you get like, you know, the hot numbers and you can like become a content mill. Because I'm just like, no, like, can we have characters that like actually like do like cool stuff like art, you know? Even photography, like photography would be a really easy, like, more intelligent choice for all of this, I think. Yeah, she's an influencer. She's a self-described tween influencer who is running Megamind's fan site club thing. And that was also never brought up again either, the fan site, like the fan club. Like she just like mentions it once and like there's nothing around that in the entire movie. This whole movie was made by a content mill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it fits perfectly, Neptune. It fits perfectly. Yeah. So there's this whole thing, you know, Keiko gives Megamind like a pin. This is the mayor. I thought he looked different in the first movie. Like, I don't know what happened to him. They fucking like, they like smoothened him. They Coco Millioned his ass. God damn. What else happened here? Yeah, so like Megamind and Minion are like fighting over like, you know, recognition, and Minion leaves. Okay. Okay. We gotta talk about these fucking chuckle fucks, because holy shit, I hate these guys. These guys are the worst part of this entire movie. They're terrible. It could be like, the influencer thing could be good if they like riffed on the whole influencer thing. Like, I would like it if they riffed on it, because there's like shit to the influencer life, right? There's like bad stuff about it, so like make it funny like that. There you go. But no, they're just glorifying it. So I don't know why I hit that. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is Bon Voyage. Yeah, everyone's been saying this too, Great Space Adventure. Yeah, this is fucking Bon Voyage. But these guys are part of the Doom Syndicate, the aforementioned Doom Syndicate that is in the title of this movie. And they're like, I don't know who the fuck designed these characters, but like they have like no business being like together. Like there's no reason why they're actually a team and like they've stuck together for so long. Like you have like Weather Lady who like controls the weather. You have the mime who's French. That's literally like his entire personality. He's fucking French. that's most of the jokes about this guy is that he's French. So great villain right there, I guess. Great. What's up, Von Ragnar? When's the last time stereotypical French mimes were funny? 2000s. Like, that's a fucking Ratatouille thing right there, Von Ragnar. I feel like it's a Ratatouille thing. You have, I think this guy's called Behemoth, which is just lava, like, Skylanders dude here. Like, he just looks like a freaking Skylander, honestly. He just looks like that. And then there's one more guy who is like... This design is ass. This guy is called Nighty Knight. Like, knight and, like, medieval knight. Haha. His whole thing is that he is, he's like an edgy dude. He's like edgy, right? But he has like he's got like a soft side inside his edginess. You know, he likes teddy bears and whatnot. And I'm like, we've done this like 5 times already. Like, please, we don't have to have this like this edgy but soft dude for like the billionth time. Ron Guy, what's up? Thanks for the resub. How you doing? 11 months. Welcome to Megamind, the movie, the second one, the terrible one. So I gotta find like specific lines here, because I'm gonna play a bit of the movie here. Yo, Leo, what's up? How you doing? Good to see ya. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. This VOD will be separate at risk of like copyright strikes, but here. I'm gonna give you a snippet of what they do here. Let's take a look. Alright, I'm gonna just keep the volume like this. This is all fair use. I'm providing commentary over the movie while you're at Paramount. Or whatever, Peacock, whatever. So if you strike this, I got a legal fight waiting for you, alright? I'm not afraid. Let's go.
We've got some business to take care of.
Well, this is dumb. Okay, listen to this guy's line right here. Listen to this guy's fucking line. Do I have subtitles on? I think I do, okay. Let's make them like big though, hold on. Yeah, large, okay. So they're in jail.
place to lay low for a while, but we've got some business to take care of.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Funny joke to make the adults laugh at the joke, the people who understand that joke. That one line right there. Oh my god. I fucking hate it. I like legitimately paused and like just left when I heard that line. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, so like I'm gonna unpause and just pay attention because like this is the thing that pissed me off the most in the movie. I don't know why. Like this is like a huge nitpick, but this guy is like, you know, the darkness controller, right? So watch this. Watch what he does with this. He takes the darkness. He takes the darkness and uses it to restrain someone. Like what? Like what? Why would you? If you have dark powers, why the fuck would you use it to restrain someone like a freaking rope? Just blind the dude or like make the entire environment dark. Wait, this makes no sense. How they're using his powers. There's no fucking sense to this. There isn't. There's nothing. It's goop apparently. Yeah, the concept of darkness is now goop. It's like sludge. The grimace shake, like Frasier says here. Yeah, apparently. Let me have chat on for this one actually. There we go. It's like the Blue Luma from the Mario movie if none of the iconic characters. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Blue Luma like was, you know, he had like some funny lines, but I mean, they were relatable. But no, this is just a one-liner, you know. I never watched Naruto, it seems. I never watched Naruto. I didn't. But it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't. Unless this wants to be like a Naruto reference, I guess. I suppose. Also, like right after this, here we go. Oh, okay, so the mime does the mime thing, right?
Behemoth, go gravel.
And then this guy becomes gravel. Watch this. Just watch. See if this makes any sense to you. Who does that? And the huge pieces of gravel go through this tiny fucking air duct that they definitely bought off like an asset marketplace. Like this makes no sense. Like just if I want to be logical here, this dude vented, but he wouldn't fit in the fucking vent. At least open the vent, great. Like open it, you know? Like don't just go through the tiny pores. Like it's not a terrible power idea, Great Space. Unfortunately for you, Great Space, this is the only time he uses this, and this is the only time Behemoth is actually useful. So he's a gag villain for the rest of the movie, essentially. Like big buff dude, like has to do menial shit kind of villain. All right, so there's that. Yeah, okay, so Megamind has this whole thing where he's like doesn't know how to take care of himself because like Minion's not here. You're gonna be honest, I think I'm giving this movie way more energy than it deserves. I am. I fucking know I am, Frasier. I know I am. But the thing is with this, Megamind, I have to compare it to Megamind, the original movie, because that required a lot of nuance to actually understand. So I know I'm like being facetious here and like way too in depth with all this, but it's funny, so we're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, they're all gag villains essentially. Yeah. All right, so the Doom Syndicate, who Megamind worked with apparently in the past, which is dumb because like he was set up to be like a loner essentially growing up. They visit him and he ends up like, you know, they end up dropping in when Roxanne's here and they have to do this whole like oh, Roxanne is like Megamind's fake wife in like evilness thing, which is all right. The thing that ruins it is that like one of the characters, I think the mime is like, oh, there's like some like opposites attract. There's like some inherent romantic tension between you two, and I'm like, you don't have to fucking say that, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. The lighting is bad, Great Space. Yeah, it's really bad. It's not just your monitor. Okay, so Minion goes to work at a cafe. He like turns it around to like a donut store. The Doom Syndicate do terror, and somehow the kid's here for some reason. Because, okay, she has to, like, advance the plot. But she's just used as a plot device. It's very clear in this movie, which is setting up the TV series they also made, because there's a TV series. They made both a movie and a TV series, because fucking why not, you know? It's very clear that this movie is just, like, introducing her, you know, as a character that is not very well introduced. So she, like, pep talks him, I guess, and then also saves him from having to, like, actually rob this bank by suggesting that he makes it like a drill, like a fire drill, so the Doom Syndicate doesn't get suspicious. The mayor is useless. You got Megamind in this, like, blue bed. Like, this is actually kind of nice. The camera just died there. Like, the additional lore about Megamind is pretty okay, like his room, I guess, but it's just inconsequential. This looks like the cover of early Tekken games. It kind of does, yeah, like the early Tekken game animation. And okay, here is what I tweeted, and this is what, like, went viral on Twitter. So if you want to look at the very left side of the screen here, let me just move myself to this side. If you want to look at the very left side of the screen there, watch one of the bystanders, the bystanders here who are just in this dance party. Yeah, that dude right there, the dude in yellow. Just watch his animation. Yeah, dude is fucking dancing in keyframe right there. Yeah, very, very, very funny animation mistake there. This entire thing has, like, a lot of animation mistakes, but that is that's what I tweeted. Do you dance at 2 frames a second too? Because I want to now. Honestly, it makes the scene better. Honestly, and it's just a testament to, like, the animation quality of this. So there you go. Also, people pointed out, and let me see if I can, like, freeze frame at the right time here. I think people pointed out that the mime's like cock goes straight through this guy's helmet. Let me see here. So he jumps over him. Yep, yeah, his dick just got impaled right there on top of Nighty Knight's helmet there. Yep. Right in the fucking kisser. Yeah. What's up, Crimson? How you doing? So this dance-off is happening because the Doom Syndicate want to do a dance-off before they, like, execute their evil plan for some reason. And then shit happened. You see Megamind's feet, so I guess if you want to see Megamind's feet, you watch this. Lots of other random stuff happens. People find out that, you know, the Doom Syndicate find out he's not actually a villain anymore. The girl helps Megamind get into this donut shop to talk to Minion because he's running it now. Again, plot device. More Doom Syndicate versus Megamind stuff. And then Megamind fails, and then, like, they have to, like, find Megamind because, like, they want to, like, group up and fight the baddies together. And lo and behold, Keiko's, like, badge that they gave Megamind at the very start, it has a GPS tracker, plot device. Holy shit, how convenient. So they find him. Hobo Megamind's pretty funny, actually. He's in disguise here, and they go and fight the Doom Syndicate. Okay, so before that, like, they like build up to the fight here. They're, like, making this whole plan, right? All the fellas. And then, like, before the final fight, they suddenly, like, go into this, like, superstore and have, like, this shopping montage. This shopping montage, because of course they have to, for some reason, because they have to explain how they get all the items for the final battle. Everything City. This is, like, the most plot devicey city, like, store ever. It's Everything City. and it has everything. If it doesn't have the item you want, it doesn't exist. So they can just get whatever the hell they want here. It's fucking dumb as shit. It's dumb. So they beat the Doom Syndicate, and that's pretty much it. Roxanne's the mayor now, if you care about her. So there's some war there. And yeah, that's it. Did that sound exciting to you all? Did that sound like a very enjoyable time? Because I watched that yesterday when I was like at work, like doing something boring. Honestly, it helped the time pass because I was having a good time just like being like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's the Megamind movie. If you were curious about it, you don't have to watch about it more. Thanks for suffering for the people. You're welcome. I don't know why I decided to do that yesterday. I don't know why, but you're fucking welcome. It's in squished Arial, that text. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The storefront was just a JPEG. It was. By the way, the whole like Doom Syndicate plot was to like launch the city on the moon with like rockets that were apparently installed under the city by the Doom Syndicate and Megamind at some point in the past. So yeah, if you want to know about that, there you go. Yeah. Also, the TV series I watched. I decided to watch one episode of it just cause, and they basically undo the entirety of this movie because the Doom Syndicate escapes from prison after they get defeated here. So yeah. So the movie's basically useless if you watch the series. It pretty much is. And also, and this is the last thing for people who are waiting for Xenoblade here, I believe the premise of this series is that Megamind is now also going to be an influencer superhero. So the first episode has this like this thing where other heroes are appearing now and they're like influencers, like this guy right here with like a phone on his head. So like the entirety of Megamind now is just like an influencer battle. Like what? Like why when did it turn into this? Huh? When did it turn into like this recognition fight? When I think part of the whole point of the original movie was like, you don't have to be like, the best guy to be the hero. It's a bit of a weird shift in tone, I would say. Also, this guy's design sucks ass. So. Oh, wrong scene. There we go. So I had to make the movie in the first place. I honestly don't have no fucking idea, Neptune. Like the movie is basically just a setup for the series, but not an especially good one. I read somewhere that the writers of the original Megamind worked on the movie and the series. I cannot fathom that being correct. I can't fathom that. Because it just doesn't flow at all. It doesn't. Let me see here. It's nice to get my take, thank you. I appreciate that. It sounds like they trained ChatGPT on all of TV tropes and then asked it to write a follow-up script to the first movie. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Okay, so Megamind and the Doom Syndicate, the movie, was developed by, or directed by Eric Fogel, who has worked on nothing I've heard about. Yep. Who are these writers? Alan Schoolcraft and Brent Simons? Let's see here. Oh, that's that's the original creators, I guess. What the fuck? Yeah, so that's real. So they got the original like creators of Megamind to like do the writing for this series. What happened, man? What the fuck happened? My god. That's such a shame, honestly. And I heard that this is like, this whole thing was like, oh, a story we've wanted to tell for a while. And it's... I'm sorry, Alan and Brent. It doesn't really make it doesn't really it doesn't capture the spirit of why everyone liked Megamind in the first place. And that's the nuance. That's the subversion of the tropes of like the superhero / hero genotype and stuff like that. So, yeah, there you go. I'm done with that. What a shit show. Honestly, I'm not watching the rest of the series. I can't bring myself to. But hope you enjoyed my take on all that. Whatever could be enjoyed from all of that there. I am very excited for Shafrilis's Productions take on the Megamind movie here in the series, because he's definitely going to do a video on that. He's already tweeted about it, so that should be fun if you watch that guy. You wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the writing got binned in post. That would not be surprising to me, yeah. Just for the sake of budget and maybe marketing, like merch, stuff like that, potentially. I wouldn't be surprised. Motherfuckers had to pay a mortgage, yeah. Like, they haven't really done much. Like, they don't have, like, Wikipedia pages, which means they don't really, I don't think they do too much else aside from... Or at least they didn't do too much aside from, like, Megamind. So, I don't know. Alright. Let me get my Switch, because it's in the other room. And we'll start the Xenoblade in. Okay, here we go. We need more toys. Yeah, more toys. We need to make more toys with the villains. And that's why there's so many villains in this, because like every villain is a chance to get more toys produced. If you see that box back there, that's a fucking like that's a box of like bulbs. Don't worry about that. That's just there. I was moving some of my boxes. That's why it's there. Okay. You all excited for Xenoblade? I am. Let's fucking do it.